Ever felt like that third cup of coffee just isn't cutting it anymore? Like you're pouring water into a leaky bucket of energy? Sound familiar? But what if I told you that true, sustainable energy isn't found in coffee beans, but right on your plate? Today, we're going to explore the foods that combat chronic fatigue more effectively than any espresso, and some of them might really surprise you. So let's dive into what chronic fatigue actually is. It's not just feeling sleepy after a restless night. It's a persistent, debilitating state where even adequate rest doesn't bring relief. The causes can vary, from stress to underlying health issues. But there's one powerful tool always within our reach: food. The right foods can do more than just give you a temporary boost. They can actually start rebuilding your energy reserves from the inside out. Let's start with the absolute basics, something we all know but somehow constantly overlook. Imagine your body as a complex, powerful machine. What's the most vital resource for its smooth operation? No, it's not caffeine. It's just plain, clean water. Sounds too simple to be true. Yet that very simplicity holds the key. Even mild dehydration, just 1 or 2%, is the biggest thief of your energy. When your body lacks fluids, your blood thickens. This forces your heart to work much harder, to pump blood through your veins and arteries. Imagine the colossal drain on your resources. As a result, oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your brain and muscles much more slowly. And what do you experience? That sudden drowsiness, brain fog, and an inability to focus on even simple tasks. You might feel like you just didn't get enough sleep, but in reality, your body is practically begging for a glass of water. At moments like these, you might instinctively reach for coffee, but that's a trap. Coffee only temporarily masks the symptom and can sometimes even worsen dehydration. Water, however, addresses the root cause of the problem. Now that we've quenched our thirst, let's talk about fuel. What do you usually reach for when you hit a sudden energy slump? A chocolate bar? A sweet pastry? It's like lighting a dry piece of paper. It flares up brightly, gives off a burst of heat for a second, then instantly burns out, leaving nothing but ash. That's pretty much what simple sugars do to your energy levels. They cause an immediate spike in blood glucose. In response, your body, in a panic, releases a huge dose of insulin to deal with that sugar. As a result, your sugar levels plummet just as quickly as they rose, leaving you feeling even more exhausted and hungry than before your snack. It's the vicious cycle of the sugar roller coaster. Now let's look at the true champion of sustained energy, our hero, oatmeal. Yes, plain old oatmeal. It belongs to the category of complex, or slow-releasing, carbohydrates. Its molecules are far more complex, and your body needs time to break them down. It doesn't flare up like paper. Instead, it smolders slowly, like a big log in a fireplace, steadily releasing energy over several hours. This means no sudden spikes or crashes, just a smooth, consistent flow of power that keeps you productive and focused. Carbs are sorted. Now for fats. For years, the word fat itself was demonized, pushing us towards fat-free options that, ironically, were often loaded with sugar. But the truth is, healthy fats aren't the enemy. They're your best allies when it comes to sustained energy. And leading the charge, avocado. This isn't just a trendy topping for your picture-perfect Instagram toast. It's a genuine superfood for lasting vitality. Avocado is literally bursting with beneficial monounsaturated fats. These provide a concentrated and incredibly long-lasting fuel source for your body, and perhaps even more importantly, for your brain. But wait, there's more. Avocado also boasts an impressive amount of fiber. This powerful combination of fats and fiber acts as a perfect regulator. It slows down the absorption of other foods, preventing those drastic blood sugar spikes we just mentioned. The result? Not just sustained energy, but a long-lasting, comfortable feeling of fullness. Which means you won't be reaching for that unhealthy snack an hour later. Think of avocado as a premium additive for your body's fuel tank, making your energy more efficient and longer-lasting. So we've got water for hydration, slow-release carbohydrates, and healthy fats for fuel. But what's the missing ingredient in this formula? That's right, protein. It's the fundamental building block for our entire body, and without it, your energy will be erratic and short-lived. And this is where our true breakfast champion takes center stage. The egg. Why are eggs so crucial in the fight against fatigue? Firstly, they're the gold standard of easily digestible protein. They provide a long-lasting feeling of fullness and help maintain stable blood sugar levels, effectively protecting you from those sudden hunger pangs and mid-morning energy slumps. But the real secret of eggs goes deeper. They're absolutely packed with B vitamins, especially B12 and B6, and these vitamins are like the ultimate energy managers for our cells. They play a key role in transforming the food you eat, those very carbs and fats, into pure, usable fuel for your body. Without them, this intricate energy production system simply wouldn't kick into gear. That's why an egg breakfast isn't just a meal. It's a smart, conscious investment in your energy and productivity for your entire morning. We've laid the foundation with proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Now let's add some vibrant color, a rich, deep green. And our star ingredient for that is spinach. Remember Popeye the sailor? He'd chug a can of spinach and instantly become incredibly strong. Well, there was more than a grain of truth to that, even if it was a bit exaggerated. The truth is, spinach and other dark leafy greens like kale are absolute powerhouses when it comes to iron content. And iron isn't just any mineral. It's a crucial component of hemoglobin, the protein found in our red blood cells. Imagine hemoglobin as a tiny courier, picking up an oxygen molecule in your lungs and efficiently delivering it throughout your entire body, to every single cell, every muscle, and of course, your brain. When iron levels are low, these couriers become scarce. As a result, oxygen delivery throughout your body becomes compromised. Your cells literally start to gasp for air. This is where you'll notice that inexplicable weakness, apathy, pale skin, and even shortness of breath just from climbing a flight of stairs. This issue is particularly common among women. So, a plate of fresh spinach salad isn't just about getting your vitamins. It's a direct way to significantly boost your body's oxygen supply and powerfully combat fatigue. Craving something sweet, but also healthy and energizing? Forget about candies and pastries. Nature has already crafted the perfect dessert for us. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries. These tiny treasures aren't just delicious. They're invisible powerhouses working at a cellular level. Their main weapon? Antioxidants, especially compounds called anthocyanins, which give them their vibrant, rich color. So, what exactly do they do? Inside our bodies, a constant process of oxidation occurs, much like rust forming on metal. Stress, pollution, and poor diet all generate what are known as free radicals. These attackers damage our cells, including our mitochondria, the body's internal power plants. This process, called oxidative stress, literally drains the life out of us, leading to premature aging and chronic fatigue. That's where berry antioxidants come in. They're your body's rapid response team. They seek out and neutralize these free radicals, shielding our cells and their energy centers from damage. A handful of fresh berries in your oatmeal or yogurt isn't just a way to sweeten your meal. It's a powerful dose of protection, helping your body stay young and vibrant from the inside out. Let's talk about snacks. What do you usually keep on your desk for those moments when you need to quickly curb your hunger? Cookies, waffles. That's a quick route to another energy slump. But what if you swapped them out for something small, crunchy, and incredibly potent? I'm talking about nuts and seeds. Take almonds, walnuts, cashews, or chia and pumpkin seeds, for instance. These aren't just calories. They're concentrated powerhouses of energy. They're packed with healthy fats, protein, and fiber, which, as we already know, keeps you feeling full longer and provides sustained energy. But their secret weapon is magnesium. Magnesium is quite literally the energy mineral. It participates in over 300 biochemical reactions in our bodies, many of which are directly involved in converting glucose from food into usable energy, known as ATP. When magnesium levels are low, this process slows down. You might be eating enough, but your body simply can't efficiently produce fuel. This leads to constant fatigue, muscle weakness, and even irritability. Just a handful of nuts or a spoonful of chia seeds daily can help replenish your stores of this vital mineral and literally switch on your internal batteries to full power. Looking for the perfect, natural, and fast-acting energy boost before a workout or an important meeting? Forget sugary energy drinks. Nature's had the best solution all along: the humble banana. Athletes love bananas, and for good reason. They're often called the perfect fuel. First, they're packed with natural sugars, sucrose, fructose, and glucose, which, combined with fiber, provide a quick yet sustained energy boost. It's not the sudden spike you get from candy. It's a smoother, more controlled rise. But the banana's true superpower is potassium. This essential electrolyte is critical for the proper function of our muscles and nervous system. Potassium helps regulate muscle contractions, transmit nerve impulses, and maintain fluid balance within cells. When potassium levels are low, we often experience that unpleasant muscle sluggishness, weakness, and even cramps. A banana quickly replenishes potassium stores, helping your body and brain function like a well-oiled machine. It's like a quick charge for your neuromuscular system, always at your fingertips. And now for some news that's sure to delight many of you. Is there a way to get a burst of energy and pleasure all at once? Yes, and for that, we'll need dark chocolate. But don't rush off to grab a milk chocolate bar with nuts. We're talking specifically about high-quality dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content. What's its secret? Firstly, just like nuts, it's rich in magnesium, often called our energy mineral. But its main secret weapon is a substance called theobromine. This is a natural alkaloid, similar to caffeine in its effects, but much milder and more gentle. Theobromine also acts as a central nervous system stimulant. It improves concentration and boosts your mood. However, unlike caffeine, It doesn't cause that sudden spike in blood pressure or the jitters and shaky hands you might get after one too many espressos. Its effects are smoother and longer lasting. A few squares of dark chocolate in the middle of your workday isn't just an indulgence. It's a smart way to get a gentle energy boost, sharpen your focus, and without overtaxing your nervous system. It's the perfect intellectual stimulant. Orange is the color of energy, and that's more than just a visual association. Let's take a look at one of the most vibrant examples from the orange family of vegetables, the sweet potato. It's often unfairly overlooked in favor of its more popular cousin, the humble potato, and that's a real shame. When it comes to battling fatigue, the sweet potato is a true champion. Much like oatmeal, sweet potatoes are an excellent source of complex carbohydrates. This means they're digested slowly, gradually releasing glucose into your bloodstream and providing a steady, sustained flow of energy for hours. No more sudden energy crashes or the urge to nap right after a meal. But that's not all. That vibrant orange hue isn't just for show either. It signals a high concentration of beta-carotene, which our bodies convert into vitamin A. This powerful antioxidant helps combat oxidative stress, which can deplete our cells and leave us feeling drained. What's more, sweet potatoes are packed with potassium and vitamin C, both of which contribute to your overall vitality and alertness. So, a baked sweet potato for lunch or dinner isn't just a delicious side dish. It's a strategic reserve of long-lasting fuel that can help you stay productive and energized throughout your day, right until evening. We've spent a lot of time discussing coffee alternatives, but what if you're not quite ready to give up that comforting hot cup ritual altogether? Fortunately, there's a fantastic alternative that energizes you, but in a much smarter way, and that's green tea. Yes, green tea also contains caffeine, though typically in smaller amounts than coffee. But the real magic isn't just about the caffeine content. It's about what it's paired with. Green tea contains a unique amino acid called L-theanine, and that's where things get really interesting. L-theanine has the remarkable ability to cross the blood-brain barrier and directly influence our brain. It stimulates alpha waves, which are associated with a state of calm focus and relaxed alertness. So, what does this mean in practice? While caffeine provides the stimulation, L-theanine simultaneously calms and focuses you. The result is a unique synergistic effect. You get energy and mental clarity without the jitters, anxiety, or racing heartbeat that often accompany coffee. Green tea isn't just a pick-me-up. It's the perfect beverage for productive, focused work. Let's shift our focus from individual products to entire food groups. And here we discover a true powerhouse of energy that many tend to overlook. I'm talking about legumes, lentils, chickpeas, beans, peas. These humble heroes can easily outperform many of those overhyped superfoods. What's their secret superpower? It's all about their perfect balance. Firstly, they're an excellent source of plant-based protein, which, as we know, keeps you feeling full and satisfied for hours. Secondly, they're rich in complex carbohydrates, providing a steady, sustained release of energy to your body. But the real star here is fiber. Legumes are absolute powerhouses when it comes to fiber content. Fiber works in multiple ways. It slows down sugar absorption, preventing those dreaded energy crashes and spikes. It also feeds the beneficial bacteria in our gut, and a healthy gut is crucial for optimal nutrient absorption and consequently maintaining high energy levels. This powerful combination of protein, complex carbs, and fiber makes legumes one of the most stable and long-lasting fuel sources you can find. A bowl of lentil soup for lunch, for example, is a guarantee you'll feel energized and satisfied right up until dinner. Continuing our exploration of powerful plant-based energy sources, we simply can't overlook a true gem from ancient civilizations, quinoa. The Incas called it the mother of all grains, and they certainly knew what they were talking about. So, what makes this tiny grain so special? Unlike most plant-based foods, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids. This makes it a complete protein source, putting it right up there with meat or eggs. For anyone following a plant-based diet, this is an absolute game changer. Complete protein isn't just vital for building muscles. It also plays a crucial role in producing brain neurotransmitters that influence our mood and concentration. What's more, quinoa is, of course, a complex carbohydrate with a low glycemic index, ensuring a slow and steady release of energy. It's also packed with important fatigue-fighting minerals like iron, magnesium, and manganese. By swapping out your usual rice or pasta for quinoa, you're not just adding variety to your meals. You're making them significantly more nutritious and energy-boosting. Consider it a serious upgrade for your side dish. We've already discussed the benefits of healthy plant-based fats, like those found in avocados. Now let's turn our attention to animal fats that offer unique properties in combating fatigue. We're talking about fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, herring, or sardines. The real treasure in these fish is their omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids. These fats are critically important for our brain health, especially since our brain is composed of about 60% fat. But in the context of chronic fatigue, we're interested in another one of their properties. Omega-3s are a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. You might be surprised to learn that chronic low-grade inflammation in the body is one of the main, often hidden, causes of persistent fatigue. It can be triggered by stress, poor nutrition, or even undetected infections. This inflammation constantly diverts your immune system's resources, literally depleting you at a cellular level. Regular consumption of fatty fish helps reduce this inflammation, freeing up energy for living, working, and enjoying a better mood. It's like hiring an internal fire department for your body, putting out those smoldering embers. We've talked about how vital a healthy gut is. Let's dig deeper, as the link between our digestive health and energy levels is direct and undeniable. Our gut is home to an entire universe of microorganisms, our microbiota, and the balance of this microbiota directly impacts how efficiently we absorb nutrients from our food. This is where probiotics come into play. These are live, beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods. The most accessible ones are natural, unsweetened yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut. By consuming these foods, you're quite literally populating your gut with these good guys. These beneficial bacteria help break down food, synthesize certain vitamins, including B vitamins, and maintain the integrity of your gut lining. A healthy gut ensures that all the beneficial nutrients from spinach, oatmeal, and avocado actually make it into your bloodstream, rather than just passing through. So, enjoying a glass of kefir before bed, or a serving of yogurt for breakfast, isn't just a simple snack. It's an investment in the efficient operation of the entire energy-producing factory located right inside you. Ever wonder about that secret natural edge even professional athletes use to boost their endurance? This powerful vegetable is likely already sitting in your fridge. It's humble beetroot. That deep, rich ruby color isn't just for show. The real magic of beets comes from their high concentration of natural nitrates. And no, these aren't the same as the harmful nitrates found in processed foods. Once in your body, these plant-based nitrates are converted into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is a true game-changer for your entire circulatory system. It works by relaxing and dilating your blood vessels, which dramatically improves blood flow. Think of it like widening all the major highways in a busy city. Blood flows more freely and efficiently, delivering more oxygen and vital nutrients to your muscles and, crucially, to your brain. The result? Increased stamina, reduced fatigue, and even improved cognitive function. So, whether it's a glass of beet juice before a big presentation, or a serving of roasted beets in your salad, it's a simple yet powerful way to supercharge your circulatory system and tap into a surge of pure, oxygen-rich energy. Let's talk about the sun. More specifically, about the vitamin often called the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D. Its deficiency has become a widespread issue, almost an epidemic, especially in areas with limited sun exposure. This deficiency is directly linked to chronic fatigue, weakness, and even symptoms of depression. Our bodies naturally produce this vitamin when exposed to sunlight. But what happens when sunlight isn't readily available? That's where certain foods can step in to help. Mushrooms are one of the rare plant-based sources of vitamin D. This is especially true for those exposed to UV light, like wild mushrooms or specially cultivated button mushrooms. The science behind this is straightforward. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in the function of mitochondria, those tiny powerhouses within our cells. When vitamin D is deficient, the efficiency of energy production in mitochondria is compromised, and we experience this as persistent sluggishness or fatigue. By incorporating mushrooms into your diet, you can help replenish your stores of this vital vitamin and keep your cellular powerhouses operating efficiently. We've touched on iron and vitamin C individually, but now let's explore how this dynamic duo teams up to create a powerful synergistic effect that combats fatigue. And the stars of the show here are citrus fruits. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, tangerines aren't just delicious sources of vitamins. They're key to unlocking the better absorption of one of our body's most vital energy minerals. As you may recall, iron is essential for oxygen transport. Here's the catch, though. Iron from plant-based sources like spinach or lentils is absorbed much less efficiently by the body compared to iron from meat. And this is where vitamin C swoops in to save the day. It has a unique ability to transform non-heme iron into a form your body can readily absorb, significantly boosting its bioavailability. So, the next time you drizzle lemon juice over your spinach salad or enjoy a lentil soup with an orange slice for dessert, you're not just adding flavor. You're actually performing a clever biochemical trick, helping your body extract maximum energy from the food you eat. This simple food pairing strategy can dramatically transform your energy levels. Time to add some pep and spice to our energy routine. And our champion for this is ginger root. This fiery and aromatic root has been celebrated for thousands of years, not just as a culinary delight, but as a powerful medicinal remedy. One of its standout superpowers, battling fatigue. How does it work, its magic? First off, ginger is a fantastic stimulant for your circulatory system. Its active compounds, like gingerol, work to boost blood flow, much like the way beetroot does. This means a greater supply of oxygen and essential nutrients reach your cells, leading to that wonderful feeling of warmth and renewed energy. Secondly, ginger acts as a potent anti-inflammatory agent. It helps to lower systemic inflammation throughout your body, something we know is a sneaky energy thief. Starting your day with a warm cup of ginger tea and lemon isn't just a delightful way to warm up. It also gently kickstarts your metabolism, improves digestion, and gets your body ready for a productive day. Think of it as the perfect, gentle, and beneficial starter for your body's internal engine. To conclude our list, we have one more small yet incredibly potent product: pumpkin seeds. Often we simply toss them aside when preparing pumpkins, but these humble seeds are a true nutritional powerhouse. Beyond the magnesium and healthy fats we've already discussed, pumpkin seeds are also one of the best plant-based sources of zinc. But why is zinc so vital for our energy? This mineral plays a critical role in supporting cognitive functions like memory, attention, and reaction time. A deficiency can often lead to what's known as mental fatigue or brain fog, that frustrating feeling when you might be physically fine, but your brain just won't engage or focus. What's more, zinc is crucial for a healthy immune system. When immunity is compromised, your body expends vast amounts of energy fighting off even the most minor infections. By maintaining adequate zinc levels, you help your immune system operate efficiently, conserving precious resources for other essential bodily functions. A simple handful of pumpkin seeds as a snack, or sprinkled into your salad, is an excellent way to support not just your physical vitality, but your mental energy too. And now for the real game changer. Have you noticed the common thread among almost all these products? They don't just give you a quick boost. They actively combat inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and support gut health. Here's the key. Chronic fatigue isn't often a lack of stimulants. It's a systemic breakdown in the body. Coffee merely masks the symptom, like a Band-Aid on a deep wound. These foods, however, start addressing the root cause from within. The link between gut inflammation and brain fog isn't just a theory. It's a scientifically proven fact. By changing what's on your plate, you're literally rewiring your energy system at a cellular level. So, to sum it up, true, long-lasting energy doesn't come from a cup. It comes from mindful food choices. Foods that nourish, not deplete. Instead of taking another energy loan from your body with coffee, start investing in it with the right nutrition. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you found this information new and helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next episodes. And now, a question for you. What foods or drinks, besides coffee, help you feel more energized throughout the day? Share your secrets in the comments below. Let's build the most useful collection of tips together.